Hello, welcome back to the GreenecoStyle YouTube channel where we help people live a sustainable lifestyle. So today on the YouTube channel we are going to be mending your little hole in your shirt here. This is a sweater. I'm gonna do another one with a shirt, but this is the same kind of, so it's a knit, it's a knit garment. There's a little hole like that, like just like a finger's width, right? And if you have a bigger hole, I will make another video for that. And let me know if you would like me to do that. We're also going to fix this little guy. Yeah, I'll probably do that too. Anyways. What you need in this video is your garment that needs mending with the hole. A thread to match your fabric of your garment. And just an all-purpose thread. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. Just make sure it's the right color. Actually, if you have like a polyester thread, I think that would be ideal. Synthetic fiber thread, other than natural fiber. Doesn't really matter. It just lasts longer. You're gonna need your regular sized standard sewing needle, just a basic size sewing needle, and some scissors. And you're also going to need an iron. That's what we're going to do at the beginning. Okay, let's dive right in. Okay, first step, let's go. We are ironing. This is my iron. Make sure it's not too hot for your fabric or not hot enough, especially not too hot. You don't want to melt your fabric. If you have synthetic fibers in your fabric, if you have plastic, if you have polyester, you don't want to melt your fabric, okay? So make sure it's on a low heat if that's what you're doing. There we go. I think that's a little better. Aha! Okay, see? You see what's happening right now? So I'm just pressing the hole shut a little bit so that we know what we're working with, right? Because then that way, look at all the steam. Wow! Oh my goodness. Steamy, steamy. That's as best as we're gonna get. Yeah. See, it already looks better. It's like there's barely even a hole there now. So pressing is very important. Press your hole shut as close as you can like that before you sew anything so that you have guidelines, okay? Okay, let's move on. Okay, now that you have pressed your hole, you're going to grab your basic size sewing needle and your thread, and you're gonna thread your needle. Cut the thread about an arm's length if the hole is just like a finger width, you know. If it's a bigger hole, well, I think that's a whole new video. But we're going to thread the needle, and we're not going to double thread it. We're only going to thread it normally. So you see it kind of leaves like a tail here, you know. And then what we're actually going to do at the bottom is we're gonna do a knot. And I never do this. I always just like base stitch. But the less thread showing up on the fabric, the better. So we're gonna do a knot here. Okay, lick your finger. And then at the thread at the bottom, going to wrap it around your finger twice, roll it off your finger, and then you pull it to the bottom, and then that makes a little knot there. All right? Okay, so now you have your knot. Beauty. And now that your needle is threaded, we're going to flip your shirt inside out so that all the sewing and all the work is on the inside so we don't see it. So starting from one side of your hole, I'm going to just do a little in out right here. Starting from one side of the hole. Okay. And you pull it through, making sure that knot is on the inside of your garment, okay? Just there. We can cut that hole after, but right now, this is where we're starting. And we're just gonna go back and forth from one side of the hole to the other, pulling the hole shut. So we're not just like weaving fabric, but we're actually pulling the hole shut here. See, we're making it tight like that. Okay, can you see that? All right. I'm just gonna from one side of the fabric to the other, one side of the hole to the other side of the hole, pulling it tight like that. Okay, right? And then you just keep going from one side to the other till you make it to the other side of the hole. And then I will show you what to do next. So cue fast forward. Okay, so you made it to the edge of your hole, the other side. And all we're gonna do is just a little knot. Mine as well. It's not gonna go anywhere already, but let's just do a little knot here. Okay. So you grab your thread from the bottom of the needle, going from the top, wrap it around the top of the needle 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then you push it through. Can you see this? Where am I? Where am I? There it is. Okay. There you go. See? And it just makes a knot there at the bottom. And then once you did that, I like to do a couple more stitches just so that everything is gravy. The gravy boat. And it's not going anywhere. And then you should be good. Should be good to go. Okay. And cut that thread. Cut it close to the knot there. And then just like this one, the hey! No, excuse me. And then you can just like snip this too, like just the excess thread from the knot at the beginning. There you have it, my friends and family. And then to finish it off, I would like to, I'm just going to press it again, just so that it's not so wavy. You know what I mean? Yeah, so then that's the final step. So after you're done sewing the hole, let's press it again. And it is mended. But if you don't like the way that looks, because it's a little like a crisscross kind of thing, like it's a little like it's not completely invisible. It's better than nothing though. Like that's pretty good. I've seen people use fusible on the back, and like they iron like fusible on the back, and they just kind of close the hole up. If your hole's small enough, okay, sure, do that. But even like for this one, for this hole, like I think like we can just sew that shut too. Like I'm not gonna use fusible because then there's this big gross square on the inside of your garment. So I don't suggest fusible, but some people use fusible because then it's not as noticeable like this, at least on the outside. But yeah, there you have it, my friends and family. Hey everyone, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed that video and it helped you out in mending your holes in your garments. If you like this video, give it one of these. And subscribe to my channel. Subscribe if you are looking for more videos like this, more alteration and mending videos, and other sustainable lifestyle videos are in this channel. And don't forget to check out my podcast as well, GreenecoStyle. GreenecoStyle podcast. Because I'll be talking a lot about sustainable living as well, and anything, anything like that along those lines. Wow. Oh, what a day. What a day. Okay, ride the wave, as always, and stay hydrated. I'm tired in this video, sheesh.